following contains coarse language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Kind of a boring documentary, though, it's too floaty.
Someone thinks that they're doing something correctly.
Van
They
life
don't come
until
for help. I didn't second guess
It's
myself.
really difficult. And I don't anymore really know what I'm going to put on camera, or when I should have my camera, when I shouldn't have my, it's just...
I'm just thinking to myself, oh, I should have a video rolling so I could record our conversation about, oh, I'm back. But I'm not gonna, because it's like, well, I don't want to be doing that. I just want to be a part of life. I don't need to record everything.
Thank you to everyone who follows me on Twitter and Instagram and enjoying all my boring feeds.
Fix the bullseye on the window. My car coming from the sunblock.
Windshield repair.
Like you said, your body goes into a system.
To
What
add
about
a
those
vent.
times when your body's off its system? My inside turned into ice. Then what the fuck
Horrible.
you do? And you can't always
Horrible
plan for that
fingerprints.
occurrence. And I couldn't plan for that last night because I didn't plan. I can use the heat blanket
Wow.
while the car is running. I'm like,
Things have changed a lot for me.
So I think this possibly, what it looks like, I redid the car a little bit,
might be the last job of the job of the week experiment.
I don't know what's going to happen with Cold Side of the Pillow. It's interesting. It's possibly not going to be done because she's going to move it. I got to find see if I can
every day for 2 weeks.
decrypt that footage that's there. It's cracked.
It's fine,
So-
but the answer is no matter what I would give, it's like
Biker
well,
in front of
you
me
think
gets
would be completely opposite of what I think.
sideswiped by a car.
Bam. There we go.
Not quite sure why I'm recording this exactly. It's the filmmaker in me, I guess.
HTD. 249 HTD. The fire truck's coming to help you out, really?
Aww.
It's not sweet of them.
That'd be hilarious. They're probably just bored as fuck and they're like, yeah, let's go for a rip. Go see this kid.
Coming. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I chased after a vehicle. It's very action-packed. Just imagine me, like, very Vin Diesel-esque. You know, I have the motor running, I jumped out of the side door onto the other vehicle, and then I just didn't succeed. I have to stop. But you can imagine how incredible I was, you know. I've called the helicopter in too, called in everybody to help, and car got away, so it'll be to be continued.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
No, but seriously, where is this, guys? I doubt that it's... Look at this. Maybe they pulled in behind you, did they? They sent a... Well, I guess they don't know if there's a car accident, how bad it is. You only got a piece of it, yeah. How you feeling though? Let's take a look.
That's awesome.
Fuck, man, look at that.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, here they come to the rescue. Wow.
That's hilarious. Oh, I guess, yeah, they're just...
This sucks, man. I just want to get this if the insurance guy wants to see his arm.
They won't need it.
Oh, I can't see you though.
They're gonna struggle when you get to the hospital. And
Oh my gosh, so fuck. So I'm leaving work, this one job that I have, you know, because I have many. So the one job I'm leaving at Prospect Point. That's why I look so nice and dapper in my blacks. And this guy didn't signal. What the hell? Like, there's so many people that don't signal in this city. Ah, it's not that bad though. It's worse in other cities. And so, because I'm signaling another. What the fuck? And so, driving. All of a sudden, biker in front of me gets sideswiped by a car, taking off the mirror of the car. Taking it off on the person. It hits the guy's shoulder, tears the, mirror off. I'm surprised it didn't tear the guy's arm off. Stronger than he looks, I guess. But so he breaks off the side mirror, left side of the car, that matters. Guy falls to the ground, busts up the wheel, it's all bent. And I think, oh my god, I should pull over. But then I thought, no. Because the car in front of him, the fucking car, kept driving. So I'm like, no, you know what? He didn't stop. So he's not going to help this kid who just ran over. And so I'm like, forget it, I'm not stopping. So I chase after this vehicle. Chasing after this vehicle, I'm thinking, all right, I gotta get the license plate, There's a good chance. Problem is, in the city, a lot of drivers don't even have licenses or insurance. You know, they've got a friend in the DMV or wherever, and they get a license, but then, you know, or the fake license, and they can drive, or they don't even have a license, unfortunately, and that's a huge problem, especially in the Richmond community. And so I chased after this guy, and then when I got close enough to get the license, I think, ooh, my first thought was to speed past him and then turn and corner in, you know. And stop him, but I thought I don't want to get into that issue. And so then simply I just chase after him a little bit, right? Drive after him. And then I get to the tea house, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to turn around, I'll go back and check on this guy. And then I couldn't because it was one way. So I had to actually drive out of Stanley Park, stop to where eventually the ambulance came, and then I walked back up, finally saw the guy, talked to him, and then we walked back down, got the security guard for easy park and whatever, told him please don't give me a ticket because of this reason, and the guy was nice, he didn't give me a ticket for not paying, because I parked as fast as I could and ran back up, and in fact I jammed my wheel into the side of the, you know, sidewalk there, so it looked pretty bad, so I pulled that out. Anyway, so we called the police, talked to them, and I just dropped off the guy's bike at a friend's place, and that's that. Working the docks, and that's what I call the destruction of man. Perfectly balanced, but who gives a shit? Yay, done.
Yeah, Vancouver. He doesn't fucking care. No, I can't fucking... Shit. Okay, I gotta drive now. Put this down.
Ribs. So yeah, I'm at work right now. A lot of work. I worked last night. Worked this morning. It's nice. It's nice to have jobs, right? I got my real go-getter in a way. I can take care of myself, right? If I want to find a bar, I just get out there. And what's the word? I'm not. I was gonna say I'm sustainable. Yes, I'm sustainable, organic, and seafood friendly. No. I'm so tired. This whole weekend I had about maybe 10 hours of sleep. It's horrible. I'm working all week, thankfully, here at Prospect. Well, traveling, if you want to be a nomad, you will have to be flexible in what you do, depending how much time you spend in a certain place. If you really want to travel a lot, you really have to be open to Craigslisting or backpaging for work, if you want to find work, and be open to that fact, and be flexible enough to be able to pick up a job and adjust to it right away, and pretty much do it perfect the first time, because you don't really have time to adjust to a job, make mistakes in a way, unless that employer is open enough to that, because you don't have time to be looking for work because you need money. So there's a lot of wonderful companies that will work with people who are nomadic or van dwellers, One of them is in Vancouver is LaborLink. And I just want to introduce that quickly and mention that if you're in Vancouver. But I'm actually got an episode coming up soon where I'm going to talk all about this company and the other companies in Vancouver that provide temp work and day pay, and exactly what their styles are with the experience I've had with them. Because some of them don't match what they discuss online, and their websites don't match who they are. And also, well, how much they pay. Because some of it's not worth it, some of it is. So I'm going to give you a precursor to that so you can save some steps in that regard. Because what you read online, you don't always get the whole truth. And I'm going to tell you the truth. After I eat my ribs. Good. What of you, huh? Jesus, yeah, like that's what you want to see?
For those of you who are in love or felt in love, well, like it's the same fucking thing. I guess just being in love though means that someone's returning that. You know that it never ends, irregardless of time. I'm sure mother, you know exactly what I mean.
People will enjoy you. They won't think you're weird, which I don't. And who wants you to know that he's a porn star with Lucas Entertainment?
Yeah, that was fun.
Cool. Getting to the stage, his opponent plays Corey Cool from Hook Beats All. There we go, yeah. He's the guy who loves the hook. He's a chill Canadian living in the Swiss Alps. Very interesting. You're a tall drink of water. Yeah, put your drink right here. LaFave won't drink it. Okay, guys. No hooks. Now give me your palms. Hook your countries and choose right here. Like this, yeah, and then you go like this. And then like that. You ready? You got her? Alright. And rock, paper, courtside. Okay, that's a little slow. Not quite my tempo. I'm going to speed it up this time. Ready? And if we tie, we'll just keep going. And rock, paper, courtside. And if we tie, we keep going. Got it? Alright. And rock, paper, courtside. Oh. One for the porn star who lives in a van. No, best of 5. Here we go. Pawns. 1-0. And rock, paper, courtside. Oh. 2-0 for van living porn star. Palms. Alex is looking. You're still in it. Still in it. Palms. And rock, paper, courtside. Oh! Makes the noise for the Swiss Alps Canadian. So the porn star who lives in a van is moving on.
Definitely. Yes.
Guys, this show, you stay on stage for a second. This show is audience participation. Now what that was a 3-0 victory, which in hockey we call that a sweep. So we're gonna sweep Alps off the stage. So will you guys raise an arm up with me like you were bragging about being single earlier? Way up, straight up, way up, way up. And then follow me. That was sweep, 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 sweet bitch! And then in the end, you yell bitch.
Aggressive?
It's very aggressive. Alright, I will call you up next round. This is the fun zone. Way up, straight up. Out of the way, Marco, way up. And then follow me. That was sweet